Hello viewers, welcome to my channel PMCE. In this video, we are going to check if the division that we have done is correct by using the method of multiplication in class 5. We know that division and multiplication both are mathematical operations on numbers. Let us do the first sum. Divide and check your answer by multiplication. 42,444 divided by 80. We will be using the long division method. In division, using long division method, we will be starting from the leftmost digit and we will be doing digit by digit division. Let us take the first leftmost digit, which is 4. 4 cannot be divided by 18 because 4 is lesser than 18. So now we have to consider the two digits 42 together. So now we'll have to check 42 divided by 18, or how many 18s are required to make a 42. So we will be using the method of estimation. Let us first round off 42 to the nearest tens. What will you get? You will get 40. Rounding off 18 to the nearest tens, you will get 20. This is the best method to find out what could be the quotient. So now it could be 40 divided by 20, which is nothing but 4 divided by 2, which is 2. So we can take the quotient to be 2 now. Let us find out what is 18 into 2 is. 18 into 2 is 2 8s are 16, 6 carry over 1, 2 into 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. So 18 2s are 36. So what is the difference now? 42 minus 36 will give you the balance to be 6. So the remainder is 6. What is the next step? Next, take and write down the next digit 4 near the remainder. So now the remainder will become 64. Now we'll have to find out 64 divided by 18, or how many 18s are required to make a 64. Once again, let us use the method of estimation. 64 rounded off to the nearest tens will give you 60. Rounding off 18 to the nearest tens will give you 20. So 60 divided by 20 is 6 divided by 2, which is equal to 3. So let's take the quotient to be 3 and see if it is correct. 18 into 3. 3 8s are 24, 4 carry over 2, 3 1s are 3, 3 plus 2, 5. Okay, so 54 is lesser than 64. So we can take this 18 into 3 is equal to 54. What is the remainder? Remainder is 10. The next step is to take and write down the next digit near the remainder. So the remainder now will be 104. We have to find out 104 divided by 18. Use estimation technique once again. Rounding off 104 to the nearest hundreds will give you 100. Rounding off 18 to the nearest 10 will give you 20. What is 100 divided by 20? 10 divided by 2, which is nothing but 5. So let us see if the quotient 5 will be correct. 18 into 5. 5 8s are 40, 0 carry over 4, 5 1s are 5, 5 plus 4 is 9. So getting the answer to be 90. What is the remainder? 104 minus 90 will give you 14. The next step is to take and write down the next digit, which is 4 near the remainder. So the remainder now will be 144. What is the next step? We'll have to do division of 144 divided by 18, or how many 18s are required to make 144. Use the same estimation technique. Rounding off 144 to the nearest hundreds will be 100. Rounding off 18 to the nearest tens will be 20, and 100 divided by 20 will give you 5, and just now we saw that 18 into 5 is 90, which is very much lesser than 144. So let us try the next numbers. We know that 18 into 10 will give you 180. So the quotient should be somewhere between 6, 7, 8 or 9. So let us first try with 18 into 9. What is 18 into 9? 9 8s are 72, 2 carry over 7, 9 into 1 is 9, 9 plus 7 is 16. So 162 is bigger than 144. So we cannot use 9 as a quotient. Let us just try 18 into 8 now. What is 18 into 8? 8 8s are 64. 4 carry over 6. 8 1s are 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. So we're getting the exact answer if you do 18 into 8. So the quotient will be 8. 18 into 8 is 144 and the remainder will be 0. Take and write down the answer now. Quotient is 2358 and remainder is 0. What is the sum here? We'll have to divide and check your answer by multiplication. What are we going to multiply now? The quotient is 2358. We are going to multiply the quotient by the divisor, which is nothing but 18. So let us multiply 2358 by 18. Begin the multiplication from the ones place. 8 8s are 64, 4 carry over 6. 5 8s are 40, 40 plus 6 is 46, 6 carry over 4. 8 3s are 24, 24 plus 4 is 28, 8 carry over 2. 8 2s are 16 and 16 plus 2 is 18. Next multiply 2358 by 10. So we'll have to put a 0 in the ones place. 1 into 8 is 8. 1 5s are 5. 1 3s are 3. 1 2s are 2. The next step is to add these two products. 4 plus 0 is 4. 6 plus 8 is 14. 4 carry over 1. 8 plus 5 is 13, 13 plus 1 is 14, 4 carry over 1. 8 plus 3 is 11, 11 plus 1 is 12, 2 carry over 1. 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4. So you get the answer to be 42,444. What is the next step? Here itself we have got the dividend. And let us see what is the remainder. 42,444 plus the remainder when you add, you're going to get the same number 42,444. So your division is correct. You're multiplying the quotient by the divisor and you got the dividend. In some cases when you have a remainder, if you add the value which you have got by multiplication with the remainder, you will get the original dividend, which will prove that the division that you have done is correct. Let us do more sums for better understanding. Divide and check your answer by multiplication. 25,348 divided by 24. Okay, let us see. The first digit is 2, which is smaller than 24. So you will take 25 as the first set of digits. Now 24 into 1 is 24. Balance is 1. Take the next digit and put near the remainder. So you get 13. 13 divided by 24 cannot be done because 13 is lesser than 24. In such cases, what you'll have to do? Put a 0 in the quotient. 0 into 24 is going to give you 0. 13 minus 0 is 13. So next step is to take and write down the next digit 4 near the remainder. So the remainder will be 134. Now we have to divide 134 divided by 24. We are going to use the estimation technique. Rounding off 134 to the nearest hundreds will give you 100. Rounding off 24 to the nearest tens will give you 20. 100 divided by 20 will be 5. So let us see what is 24 into 5 is. 5 4s are 20, 0 carry over 2, 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 2 is 12. So 24 into 5 is 120, which will leave a remainder of 14. Take and write down the next digit 8 near the remainder. So the remainder now will be 148. We have to see now how many 24s are required to make 148. Let us use the estimation technique. Rounding off 148 to the nearest hundreds will give you 100. Rounding off 24 to the nearest tens will give you 20. Now we'll have to divide 100 divided by 20, which will give you 5. Just now we saw that 24 into 5 is going to give you 120. So let us try what is 24 into 6 is. 6 4s are 24, 4 carry over 2. 6 2s are 12. 12 plus 2, 14. So you're getting 144, which is lesser than 148. So let us take the quotient to be 6. 24 into 6 is 144 and the remainder is 4. Take and write down the answer. Quotient is 1056 and remainder is 4. What is the next step? We'll have to check the answer by multiplication. What do we have to multiply? We'll have to multiply the quotient 1056 by 24. And what is this 24? 24 is the divisor. Let us multiply from the ones place. 4 into 6 is 24. 4 carry over 2. 4 5s are 20. 20 plus 2 is 22. 2 carry over 2. 4 into 0 is 0. 0 plus 2 is 2. 4 into 1 is 4. The next step is to add a 0 in the ones place. Begin multiplication by 2. 2 into 6 is 12. 2 carry over 1. 2 into 5 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. 1 carry over 1. 2 into 0 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. 2 into 1 is 2. Now add these two products. 4 plus 0 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 1 is 3. 4 plus 1 is 5. And 2 will be taken and written down just like that. So you get the answer to be 25,344. But this is not the dividend, right? So you'll have to add this 25,344 plus 4, which is the remainder. And you get the answer to be 25,348, which is our dividend. So the division that we have done is correct. Let us do another sum now. Divide and check your answer by multiplication. 54,569 divided by 57. So in this case, the first digit is very small. When you take the first two digits, it is 54. Even that is lesser than 57. So what you do, the next step is to take the first three digits, 545. So we have to divide 545 by 57. We are going to use the estimation technique. Rounding off 545 to the nearest hundreds will give you 500. Rounding off 57 to the nearest tens will give you 60. So 500 divided by 60 is 50 divided by 6. So what will happen if you divide 50 by 6? We know that 6 8s are 48 and 6 9s are 54. So let us try with the upper limit, 57 into 9 as the quotient. What is 57 into 9? You get the answer to be 513, which is lesser than 545. So we are taking the quotient to be 9. So 57 into 9 is 539. When you subtract these two, 5 minus 3 is 2. 4 minus 1 is 3. You get the remainder to be 32. The next step is to take and write down the next digit 6 near the remainder. So you get 326 divided by 57 now. Rounding off 326 to the nearest hundreds will give you 300. Rounding off 57 to the nearest tens will give you 60. So 300 divided by 60 is 30 divided by 6, which is nothing but 5. So let us try the quotient to be 5 now. Let us find out what is 57 into 5 is. 5 sevens are 35, 5 carry over 3. 5 5s are 25, 25 plus 3 is 28. 285 looks like it is a very less number. So let us try 57 into 6 now. 6 6 are 36, 6 7s are 42, 2 carry over 4. 5 6 are 30, 30 plus 4 is 34. But 342 is bigger than 326. So we'll have to go with 5 as the quotient. So 57 into 5 is 285. Dear viewers, this is how we'll have to use the estimation technique to find out the quotient. So now subtract 326 minus 285 will give you 41. The next step is to take and write down 9 near the remainder, and the remainder will now become 419. Once again, we'll have to find out how many 57s are required to make a 419. Rounding off 419 to the nearest hundreds will give you 400. Rounding off 57 to the nearest tens will give you 60. So 400 divided by 60 is 40 divided by 6. 6 6 are 36. 6 7s are 42, which is bigger than 40. But then let us try now first with the bigger number. 57 into 7. 7 7s are 49. 9 carry over 4. 5 7s are 35 and 35 plus 4 will give you 39. So you're getting 399. Let us try with 57 by 8 what you're getting. You're getting the answer to be 456, which is bigger than 419. So we have to go with the quotient as 7. 57 into 7 is 399, and you get the remainder to be 20. We cannot do any other further steps. So we take and write down the answer. Quotient is 957 and remainder is 20. The next step is to find out if the division is correct by using the method of multiplication. Dear viewers, stay with me till the end of this video as we're going to do many such interesting combination of sums. Checking by multiplication. What do you have to multiply? We have to multiply the quotient 957 by the Divisor 57. So 7 into 7 is 49. 9 carry over 4. 5 sevens are 35. 35 plus 4 is 39. 9 carry over 3. 7 into 9 is 63. 63 plus 3 is 66. Next, you'll have to multiply 957 by 50. Before that, add a 0 in the ones place. 5 sevens are 35. 5 carry over 3. 5 fives are 25. 25 plus 3 is 28. 8 carry over 2. 5 nines are 45. 45 plus 2 is 47. When you add the two products, what you get? 9 plus 0 is 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. 4 carry over 1. 8 plus 6 is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. 5 carry over 1. 6 plus 7 is 13. 13 plus 1 is 14. 4 carry over 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. So the answer is 54,549. But wait, what we have to do the next step is to add with the remainder. 54,549 plus 20 will give you 54,569, which is our dividend. So the division that we have done is correct. Let us do another sum. Divide and check your answer by multiplication. 92,070 divided by 90. We are having more zeros here. So the sum is going to be more interesting. So the first digit 9 is lesser than 90. So you take the first two digits together, 92. 90 into 1 is 90. So remainder is 2. Take and write down the next digit 0 near the remainder. So you get 20 to be the remainder. But 20 is lesser than 90. What do you do in such cases? You put a 0 in the quotient, and 0 into 90 is going to be 0, and the remainder will be 20. The next step is to take and write down the next digit 7 near the remainder. So you'll have to divide 207 divided by 90 now. So you're going to use the estimation technique. Rounding off 207 to the nearest hundreds, you will get 200. We need not round off 90 because 90 is a base number. So 200 divided by 90 is nothing but 20 divided by 9. We cannot directly divide this, but we know that 9 into 2 is 18 and 9 into 3 is 27. So let us find out what is 90 into 2 is taking 2 to be the quotient. So 90 into 2 will be 180. So 90 into 2 is 180 and the balance is 27. Take and write down the next digit 0 near the remainder. So you have to divide 270 divided by 90 now. Rounding off 270 to the nearest hundreds will give you 300, and 90 is a base number. So 300 divided by 90 is 30 divided by 9. Once again, you cannot directly divide this. We know that 9 threes are 27 and 9 fours are 36. So let us find out what is 90 into 3 is. 90 into 3 is 270. So let us take the quotient to be 3. 90 into 3 is 270 and you get the remainder to be 0. Take and write down the answer. Quotient is 1023 and remainder is 0. The next step is to find out if the answer is correct by the method of multiplication. We are going to multiply the quotient 1023 by 90, which is the divisor. So the first step you can ignore because in the ones place you have a 0. So instead of that, add a 0 in the answer in the ones place. Next, multiply by 9. 9 threes are 27, 7 carry over 2. 9 twos are 18, 18 plus 2 is 20, 0 carry over 2. 9 into 0 is 0, 0 plus 2 is 2, 9 into 1 is 9. So you get the answer to be 92,070. If you add with the remainder 0, you once again get the same dividend 92,070, which shows that our method of division is correct and our answer is also correct. Let us do the next sum. Divide and check your answer by multiplication. 45,113 divided by 47. Let us take the first two digits together. Even that is lesser than 47. So we'll have to take the first three digits 451 together. We are going to use the estimation technique. Rounding of 451 to the nearest hundreds will give you 500 because it is above 450. So you round it off to 500. And rounding of 47 to the nearest tens will give you 50. So 500 divided by 50 is 50 divided by 5, which is 10. But then if you multiply 47 into 10, you will get 470. So which is going to be bigger than 451. So let us try 47 into 9. 47 into 9 is 423, which is lesser than 451. So let us take the quotient to be 9. 47 into 9 is 423. When you subtract these two, you get the remainder to be 28. Take and write down the next digit near the remainder. So we'll have to divide 281 divided by 47 now. So rounding off 281 to the nearest hundreds will be 300. Rounding off 47 to the nearest tens will be 50. So 300 divided by 50 will be 6. Let us try what is 47 into 6 is. 47 into 6 will give you 282, which is one more than the remainder 281. So we'll have to go with the quotient 47 into 5. What is 47 into 5? This is 235. So take the quotient to be 5 and the answer will be 235. When you subtract these two, you get 46. The next step is to take and write down the next digit 3 near the remainder. So now you get the remainder to be 463. Now we have to find out how many 47s are required to make 463. Let us try with 9. 47 into 9 will give you 423. So take the quotient to be 9 and the value will be 423. When you subtract these two, you get the remainder to be 40. So the quotient is 959 and the remainder is 40. Let us see if the division is correct by the method of multiplication. What do? You multiply the quotient by the divisor 47. 7 into 9 is 63. 3 carry over 6. 5 sevens are 35. 35 plus 6 is 41. 1 carry over 4. 7 nines are 63. 63 plus 4 is 67. The next step is to add a 0 in the ones place. 4 nines are 36. 6 carry over 3. 4 fives are 20. 20 plus 3 is 23. 3 carry over 2. 9 fours are 36. 36 plus 2 is 38. Add these two products and you get the answer to be 45,073, which is not the dividend, right? So you'll have to add it with the remainder 40. Adding these two, you get the answer to be 45,113, which is the dividend. So the division that we have done is perfectly correct. Let us do another sum. Division of 87,070 divided by 12. Take the first two digits 87. Let us do the estimation. 87 can be estimated to be 90 and 12 is estimated to the nearest 10 to be 10. So 90 divided by 10 will give you 9. So let us try with 9. 12 into 9 is 108, which is bigger than 87. So let us try with 12 into 8, which is 96, which is also bigger than 87. So let us try 12 into 7, which is 84. So the quotient will be 7 and you get 84 and the remainder will be 3. The next step is to take and write down the digit 0 near the remainder. So 30 divided by 12 we'll have to do. So 30 is a base number. Rounding of 12 to the nearest base is 10. So 30 divided by 10 will give you 3 divided by 1, which is 3. 12 into 3 is 36, which is bigger than 30. So we'll go with 12 into 2, which is 24. So take the quotient to be 2 and 12 twos are 24. You get the balance to be 6. Take and write down the next digit near the remainder. So we'll have to divide 67 divided by 12 now. 67 rounding off to the nearest tens is 70. 12 rounding off to the nearest 10 is 10. So 70 divided by 10 will give you 7. So 12 into 7 is 84, which is bigger than 67. So 12 6 are 72. Even that is bigger than 67. So let us go with 12 5s are 60. So 5 is the quotient and the remainder will be 7. Take and write down the next digits 0 near the remainder. So we'll have to do 70 divided by 12 now. 70 is a base number. So 12 rounding off to the nearest tens is 10. 70 divided by 10 will give you 7. 12 6 are 72 and so you can take 12 5s are 60 because 12 6 are 72 is bigger than 70. So we will go with the quotient to be 5. So 12 5s are 60 and you get the balance to be 10. We cannot do any further more division. So the quotient is 7,255 and remainder is 10. Let us check with multiplication if the division that we have done is correct. 7,255 into 12. 2 5s are 10, 0 carry over 1. 2 5s are 10, 10 plus 1, 11, 1 carry over 1. 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 1, 5. 2 7s are 14. Add a 0 in the ones place. 1 5s are 5, 1 5s are 5. 1 2s are 2, 1 7s are 7. Add these two products 0, 6, 5 plus 5, 10. 0 carry over 1. 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 1 7, 1 plus 7 is 8. So you get 87,060. Add this with the remainder 10. 87,060 is not the dividend. I'm just checking if it is a dividend. No. So what we have to do? Add it with the remainder 10 and you get the answer to be 87,070, which is the correct dividend, which shows that our division is correct. Dear viewers, these are all the learning outcome in class 5 under the topic division for the children, of which I have covered the first topic division of 5-digit numbers by 2-digit numbers in my first video. And in this video, we saw how to divide and check your answer by multiplication. In my upcoming videos, we will be covering averages, unitary method, story sums applying multiplication and division, understanding the 4 operations, and finally we will do mental math and division worksheet, which will be a quick revision of all the topics that the children have learnt in class 5 under division. Each of these topics will be dealt with in separate videos, and links to all the related videos will be given below in the description box with a proper naming convention. Thank you for watching my video. See you in the next video with the next topic in division for class 5. You can also click on the in-screen video, which will take you to the playlist containing class 5 division videos. If you like the content of my video, give a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell button for regular notification of all the new videos that I make in my channel. See you again.